One thing we know is for sure. Come on! We will dance, we'll be singing. There's nothing can stop us now. Shout it out, praise is ringing. Lift it up till the walls come down. The walls come down, down. Whoa, 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 whoa. The walls come down, down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Celebrate and let it shake the world. We're running wild and free. All the way into our victory. There's nowhere else we would rather be. Oh, His love never fails us. For His love endures. For the sake of the world. One thing we know is for sure. We will dance, we'll be singing. There's nothing can stop us now. Shout it out, praise is ringing. Lift it up till the walls come down. The walls come down, down. Whoa, 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 whoa. The walls come down, down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, let's put our hands together tonight. Lift him up, keep singing. We're gonna let the world know what a love, there's no other reason. We're gonna lose control. We will dance, we'll be singing. There's nothing can stop us now. Shout it out, praise is ringing. Lift it up till the walls come down. We will dance, we'll be singing. There's nothing can stop us now. Shout it out, praise is ringing. Lift it up till the walls come down. The walls come down, down. Whoa, 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 whoa. The walls come down, down. Whoa, 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 whoa. The walls come down. You are faithful. You are everything I need. Love unending. And you're taking over me. With the love that never stops. Forever caught. You call me by my name and now I'll never be the same. We will never stop following your love, 'cause you're irresistible. You're irresistible. Lord, we praise you. Nothing satisfies like you do. You never change, you won't. You never fail, you won't. He's never changing, and he's an irresistible God. And that's why we sing to him, come on, lift it up to him today. Hey! Through the darkness, in our weakness, you made a way, you made a way. We were broken, lost and hopeless. Our lives you changed, our lives you changed. Through the darkness, in our weakness, you made a way, you made a way. Yeah. Oh. Lord, we praise you. Nothing satisfies like you do. Come on. You never change, you won't. You never fail, you won't. You're irresistible, you're irresistible. Lord, we praise you. Nothing satisfies like you do. Yeah, you never change, you won't. You never fail, you won't. You're irresistible, you're irresistible. Yeah. You're never changing, God. You stay the same.
In the darkness we have faith. His love will light the way. Our God is with us to the end. When the walls come caving in, we'll never lose our trust in him. Our God is with us to the end. His love is here, his love is now, his love is raining down. It reaches deep to the dark, his love is all around. In freedom we will rise and sing the praises of our King. His love is here, his love is now. It's all when we feel we've lost our hope and we're standing all alone, our God is with us to the end. There is no fear in love, for our God has overcome. Our God is with us to the end. His love is here, his love is now, his love is raining down. Reaches deep to the dark, his love is all around. Freedom we will rise and sing the praises of our King. His love is here, his love is now. It's all Our hope is in Jesus, for he is relentless. His love is all around. Our hope is in Jesus, for he is relentless. His love is all around. Our hope is in Jesus, for he is relentless. His love is all around. Yeah. Our hope is in Jesus, for he is relentless. His love is all around.
Hello, friends. I want to welcome you to Connect. My name is Nitro, and I want to go over some rules to help you enjoy your stay. But first, I want you to help me out by standing up. Hold up your fingers and count them with me. Rule number 1. Listen to your teachers. The grown-ups are here to help you and make sure you have fun while you're here. Rule number 2. Never remove your tag. Always keep it on. It helps us know who you are. Rule number 3. Put others first. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Rule number 4. Make a new friend. Make all the other guests feel welcome. But most of all, have fun. So, scoot up close to the screen and get ready to connect.
Hey, guess what time it is?
It's time for offering.
Yeah, so what are we offering?
Offering is a time when we get to love God back by giving back to Him.
Do you ever wonder what happens to it?
What happens to what?
The money. How does it get used? We put it in the bucket, and what happens next?
Oh, that's when it gets really good.
Really? Why? Tell me.
Because that's when the money becomes a part of God's plan. Our leaders look really hard to see where God is at work in the world. He is, you know. God is doing things all over the place. Here, there, and everywhere.
Okay, so when they see where God is working, what happens then?
Well, that's when our leaders know how to use God's money. They use the money to help with what God's doing in the world. And He's doing so much. He's building churches. He's creating places where kids can hear about Jesus. He's helping people during times in their life when they really need God to provide for them. The money we give becomes a part of all of that.
Wow, our offering does all that?
Yep. When we give money, it becomes a part of God's plan. And with it, God can do amazing things. Because after all, giving is a way to love God back.
It's time for my very favorite part of Connect. Now, I may not be the very best singer, but I love singing a song to God. And I may not be the very best dancer, but I give it all I've got. Because it's not about how good we are, it's about how good God is. And He loves it when we get connected with Him at church. Now, get up on your feet, let's give it all we've got, and let's get connected with God together. Woo!
says love is why Jesus came. Love thinks of others' needs. Love covers over shame. The kind of love God loves us with can turn your life around. That's what it's all about. Love apologizes first. Love was last of all. Treats the bad like the best. And love gives it all. The kind of love God loves us with can turn your life around. That's what it's all about. Love lets the past stuff go. Love decides to trust again. Love never gives up. Love changes everything. The kind of love God loves us with can turn your world around. That's what it's all about. Break it down now. We need to love our God. We need to love each other. We need to love like God. That's what it's all about.
Okay, this is Mike.
Happy Easter!
Okay, somebody's happy about Easter.
Some bunny. Take yours. Look, that some bunny is me, Mike.
Thank you. But you do know that Easter isn't about bunnies, right?
But bunnies are so cute and fluffy. And they're not actually rodents, they're lagomorphs.
Okay,
And
we'll talk about that later. Right now, it's time to
Rehearse the verse.
Today's verse comes from the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 9. Say it like this. Romans 10:9. Say with your mouth, Jesus is Lord. Believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you will be saved. Okay, so now I'm gonna say it and you guys repeat after me. Ready? Okay. Romans 10:9.
Romans 10:9.
Say with your mouth, Jesus is Lord.
Say with your mouth, Jesus is Lord.
Believe in your heart that God
Believe in your heart that God
raised him from the dead,
raised him from the dead,
then you will be saved.
then you will be saved.
Nice job. Let me guess. You're a bunny.
Yeah, and I have an itchy nose. I said it, hip hop, baby. I said it, hip hop, and do some. Hey,
Happy Easter!
happy. Where did you get those ears?
I made them. I figure since I'm the biggest Easter fan of all time, I should have the ears to prove it.
The biggest fan of Easter ever? No, it is my favorite holiday.
No, it's mine. Guess you'll have to pick a different one.
Is something wrong, guys?
Mike's just jealous because I'm planning the biggest Easter party Connect has ever seen.
Nuh-uh, I am.
Nuh-uh, I said first!
You know what? I'm gonna go decorate the lounge.
Well, I'm gonna decorate it better than you.
I'm gonna have live bunnies.
I'm gonna have bigger life bunnies.
No,
Years on. You're the
no.
best Easter planner I am.
Mike and Alyssa are being really competitive. I mean, hey, I'm all for a party, and Easter is definitely something to celebrate. But I just hope they don't forget the thing that is most important about Easter.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna have live bunnies. You don't even know.
Yeah? Well, yeah.
Hi guys, what's up?
Well, I, as the chairperson of the Easter party.
Well, I'm the chair girl. Chairperson. I'm the chairperson.
Well, there's only one way to settle this. Easter grass fight.
Oh,
No, guys, this is not safe.
I'm winning.
Well, I know something you don't know.
Oh yeah, what's that?
I have more.
That's nothing.
Guys.
What?
Hey! You have clearly violated a C-237 safety violation. And you are forgetting something pretty important. Easter isn't about bunnies, baskets, or Easter grass wars. It's about God's love for us. Here, watch this.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The book's about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed out inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testaments are set up for the big event when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let it blow up all the pages, let the show go on. Let his word explode from this video into your life.
The religious leaders told the governor Pilate that Jesus was dangerous and wanted to be king. Pilate asked Jesus, "Is this true?" "I am king," Jesus answered, "but not of this world." "Jesus is innocent," said Pilate. "There's no reason to kill him. I will set him free." But the crowd shouted, "Kill him!" So Pilate had his soldiers whip Jesus. They forced a thorny crown on his head. Then they laid a wooden cross on his back and led him up a hill. There on that hill, the Roman soldiers nailed Jesus to the cross, hands and feet. Then they raised it high. Jesus hung there between two criminals. Around noon, the sky turned dark. Jesus' friends wept. The religious leaders laughed and said,
You saved other people. Why can't you save yourself?
Forgive them, Father, said Jesus. When the time came for Jesus to die, he closed his eyes and said, It is finished. He had completed what he had come to do because of his great love. One of Jesus' followers, a man named Joseph, put Jesus' body in a brand new tomb. He rolled a huge stone in front of it. A long, sad Friday was over.
Easter is about what Jesus did. He died on the cross to save us from our sins. And 3 days later, he rose again so that we could be friends with God.
And I know that's true. But for right now, this is war.
Oh, it's so on. You'll see, my Easter party will be amazing.
Oh yeah? Mine's going to be better.
I guess we'll just see who's the top bunny around here.
I'm gonna be Alba, and I'm gonna rub my chin on
That
stuff.
doesn't make sense. You don't even know what you're talking
The
about.
bunnies rub their chin on stuff to mark territory.
Gosh, my party will be so cool. You're gonna be like, more about bunnies than you.
Mike and Alyssa have forgotten something very important. Today's point will help them. Friends, say it with me in 3, 2, 1. Jesus makes me God's friend because I believe he lives again. Very good. Perhaps our friends will discover this point very soon.
Pin the tail on the bunny? Really? Oh, come on, it's fun. And look, he's doing it.
It seems my visual sensors are inhibited.
Well, that doesn't sound very safe.
Oh wait, Nitro, look out. Oh! Nitro, I'm sorry.
You okay?
My systems are fully operational, except for...
Oh, sorry.
Alyssa, it's time to settle this once and for all. You, me, Easter egg hunt.
Okay, fine. Who's gonna hide the eggs?
I already did.
Then you already know where they are. That doesn't seem very fair.
Ready, set, go!
Wait.
All right. I've got 37.
I got 4. Not bad, since it wasn't fair.
Oh, that's what all the losers say.
Guys, seriously? This has to come to an end for everything that Easter represents.
Ray, you're right. And because I care about Easter so much more, I'm gonna go.
Whoa!
to the-
Oh, wait. I care about Easter more than you, so I'm gonna go.
No, I'm gonna go.
No, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go to the room.
Easter was my favorite holiday before I even knew you.
It was my favorite holiday before you were even born.
Hello, Mike. Hello, Alyssa. How can I help you?
Room? I was just trying to plan the perfect Easter party.
He's taking over Easter. And he stole all the Easter eggs.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
I can see you are very upset.
I am. We are.
Could you be missing the most important part of Easter?
Yeah. Luke said something about that.
Yeah, Luke showed us the Easter story in the Bible, but we were too busy fighting to pay attention.
The Easter story is about God's love for all people.
It's about when Jesus died on the cross and rose again. Room, can you show us today's verse?
Romans 10:9.
Say with your mouth, Jesus is Lord. Believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead. Then you will be saved.
But why would Jesus do that? I mean, he lives in heaven with God. He is God. And heaven is perfect. Why would he come to earth?
When Jesus came from heaven, he became human. It was part of God's great plan.
I think I'm starting to get it. Mike, it's like you and your bunny suit.
What? I don't understand.
Okay, well, you put on the suit and pretend to be a bunny. But what if you actually became a bunny? Then you could hang out with other bunnies and talk to them in bunny language.
But what does that have to do with Jesus?
Jesus put on his earth suit, except he really became a human, like us, so that we could know God. He taught us how we could live for God.
And then he died on the cross for our sins so we could be friends with God. And then he rose again on Easter Sunday.
I think we're finally starting to get this whole Easter thing. Jesus makes me God's friend because I believe he lives again.
Alyssa, you discovered the point. Jesus makes me God's friend because I believe he lives again.
I think we finally understand what Easter is about.
Yeah, we got a little carried away with the whole bunny thing.
Yeah, but if we put our heads together, I think we can come up with the perfect way to celebrate.
I'm in. Jellyfish.
Thanks, Room.
Thanks, Room.
You are both very welcome.
Okay, so we have the cross, a nail, a crown of thorns, and a stone that they rolled away from Jesus' tomb.
Well, what's in the egg?
Ta-da! Wait, it's empty.
It's empty because the tomb is empty. Because Jesus is alive!
Yeah! Now that is why this and every Easter is so great. I'm so glad that you guys remembered that.
Discovering the point really helped.
Jesus makes me God's friend because I believe he lives again.
Jesus makes me God's friend because I believe he lives again. Now that sounds like a 405.
What's a 405?
Party!
Mike, this Easter is gonna be great.
I know! With all the eggs and the candy and the bunnies and Easter grass fights, which I'm pretty sure we made up, but it's cool.
But none of it matters if we don't even remember why we're having the party in the first place.
Jesus is alive.
Let's say today's point together. Jesus makes me God's friend because I believe he lives again. When Jesus died on the cross
and came back to life,
he made a way for all of us to be friends with God.
And today's verse tells us how. Say it like this.
Romans 10:9. Say with your mouth, Jesus is Lord. Believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you will be saved. Nice job. We hope that you have a happy Easter, but most of all, we hope that you remember all that Jesus has done for us.
And remember, it's not about how high you hop, or how big your ears are, or how much candy you get.
Because of all that Jesus gave, we get to be friends with God.
And that's what the party is all about.
Don't you mean egg extravaganza?
You're so funny.
Ah, I see what you did there.
'cause nothing can stop us now. Shout it out, praise swinging, lift it up till the walls come down. We will dance, we'll be singing, there's nothing can stop us now. Shout it out, praise swinging, lift it up till the walls come down. The walls come down, down. Oh, 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 oh. The walls come down, down. Oh, 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 oh. The walls come down. You are faithful. You are everything I need. Love unending. And you're taking over me. With the love that never stops. Forever caught. You call me by my name and now I'll never be the same. We will never stop. Following your love 'cause you're irresistible. You're irresistible. Lord, we praise you. Nothing satisfies like you do. You never change, you won't. You never fail, you won't. You're irresistible. You're irresistible. Everlasting. You are stronger than the grave. All our fears fade. Oh, by the power of your name. With the love that never stops. Forever caught. You call me by my name and now I'll never be the same. We will never stop. Following your love 'cause you're irresistible. You're irresistible. Lord, we praise you. Nothing satisfies like you do. You never change, you won't. You never fail, you won't. You're irresistible. You're irresistible. Lord, we praise you. Nothing satisfies like you do. Yeah, you never change, you won't. You never fail, you won't. You're irresistible. You're irresistible. Come on, clap your hands out there today. Hey, our God is unfailing. He's never changing, and He's an irresistible God. And that's why we sing to Him. Come on, lift it up to Him today. Hey. Through the darkness, in our weakness, You made a way. You made a way. We were broken, lost and hopeless. Our lives You changed. Our lives You changed. Through the darkness, in our weakness, You made a way. You made a way. Yeah. Lord, we praise You. Nothing satisfies like You do. Come on. You never change, You won't. You never fail, You won't. You're irresistible. You're irresistible. Lord, we praise You. Nothing satisfies like You do.
to the end. There is no fear in love, for God has overcome. Our God is with us to the end. His love is here, His love is now, His love is raining down. Reaches deep into the dark, His love is all around. Freedom we will rise and sing the praises of our King. His love is here, His love is now, it's all around. Our hope is in Jesus, for He is relentless. His love is all around. Our hope is in Jesus, for He is relentless. His love is all around. Our hope is in Jesus, for He is relentless. His love is all around. Yeah. Our hope is in Jesus, for He is relentless. His love is all around. His love is here.